Hi everyone, welcome again to my card reading or collective reading playlist on my YouTube channel, Rachel Collins 33. I'm actually I just did the Capricorn astrology card for the day, but I actually thought about it and I thought, you know what, why don't I just do all of the 12 signs? Why not pick a card for everybody, right? So I'm not really, I do use astrology. However, I am more of, I'd rather get more of a card reading or give a card reading. I think that astrology is a great aspect to add to anybody who's doing readings, to layer the reading or whatnot, if the client is into astrology. So anyway, okay, so we did Capricorn and we got the Ocean Waves card for that. And now I'm going to pick, again, this is my new deck, Angie's Game Oracle, right here. Now for the love sign, all February people, Aquarians, the ones that have all the ideas and they're really, really creative and their brains work very scientific. Okay, I know I don't usually do this, but I'm gonna pick the first card. Ooh, gravestone. Okay, so everybody, that's the gravestone. It's a little bit like the death card, but in a tarot deck, but you're gonna hear me reference tarot deck all the time because that's what I learned on, and then I incorporated oracles and all these other types of metaphysical learning for energy work to give to people. So the gift of goodbye, generational greatness. So Aquarians, I think you're really going to be, you're really just thinking about where you've been. You know, we just closed the end of the year. This is for January, everybody. This is so just the month of January. And you're just really going to see where do you want to leave your mark on the world and how are you going to leave your gift of goodbye. So like, you know, some people might, you know, want the legacy of, hey, I want to, you know, leave money to my children, or, you know, I want to leave money to a charity, or, hey, you know, I want to, you know, write that memoir for my family, or I want to, basically, like for work, like, you know, I want to create something that people can use in the future, you know, technology. So this is for you. You're just going to really think about where you, what you want to leave behind. And it's actually a really great card, I think. So anyway, love that card. Number 13. Okie dokie. So now we are going to do Pisces. Yay, Pisces. They are so creative. You know, Pisces is kind of an interesting sign. It's the two fishes. And I don't know. I always love the fit. It always reminds me of like the koi fish. I love koi fish. Good feng shui symbol. Okay, so Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. What do you want me to tell the public about Pisces? Woo, treadmill. Okay, so stagnation or stability, constant circles, and I love the treadmill. This is personally like, I feel like this is like my church every time I'm on the treadmill. It's a number 1. So 6 plus 4 is 10, which is 1. And so what I love about the treadmill, Pisces, is you guys need to figure out, stop what you're doing, and either, if your life is a little chaotic, continue to stay on the treadmill because you can control the inclines and the speeds, and you can feel safe in that constant movement that's helping you kind of stay on track. However, if you are the opposite part of the card meaning, which is stagnation, that means you're constantly on, like, you know, the mouse wheel, or you're constantly on the tread belt, and you need to get out of that and grow. So that means that you need to take, get off that treadmill and maybe try Peloton or a rower, my favorite, not. So anyway, so that's what that means. So just really, really figure out what it is that where you are in your life and see how that can resonate for you, because I do believe I've had both things happen to me, and so that's why I created that text. I'm feeling that I need to read the Florence Scovel Shinn affirmation, and it's a number 64. So it's in the back here. Okay, oh yes, here, it's a long one. Okay, so I now have the single eye of the spirit and only see completion under grace in a perfect way. Ooh, I love that. Negative thoughts have always defeated manifestation of your heart's desire. They are thought forms in which you have built up in your subconscious and constantly thinking the same thoughts. You have built up a fixed idea that life is hard and filled with disappointments. You will need to meet these needs and thoughts as a concrete experiences in life, for out of imagination, the heart comes the issues of the life. So once again, this is telling you to complete whatever it is, turn back inward, turn into your heart, and really think about your heart's desires and see where the treadmill applies to you. All right, Pisces. Okay, that's a good one. Okay, so I am going to do Aries. Oh, wow. Okay, so I know I started out of order. I know the astrology sign starts with Aries, but you know, we all know that Aries is the ram. They're the ones come tumbling down, very fiery, very independent people, but that's okay. We started with Capricorn today. So anyway, Aries, what do we need to tell Aries? Lovely Aries. Ooh, okay, so we're getting the stethoscope card for the Aries people. So checkups, checklist, and harness your health. Okay, so when we get this doctor card or the stethoscope, it's basically saying that, you know, sometimes in the beginning of the year, like people get this card and like people are going back to school, you know, it's, you need to make sure, you know, you have all your books in order, all your notebooks, you know, did you sign up for the right classes? That kind of thing. But right now we're in January, and I know that also healthcare, you know, there's a lot of renewals and things going on. So maybe Aries, if you haven't renewed your license, that's me. No, if you haven't renewed your health plans, or you want to take a look, or maybe you need to schedule some things for the new year, just take a look at where you're at and see where maybe you can get your organization together when it comes to your health and kind of your home, basically. So, and health also can represent what are you eating, and maybe you need to change your diet. You know, I know that New Year's resolutions, things like that, a lot of people are talking about that too, when regards to their health and what they're eating. So anyway, that's for you. Nothing scary, everybody. Just a reminder. Okay. Thank you so much on that one, Miss Aries, or Mr. Aries, I should say, ruled by Mars. Okay, so now we are going to do Taurus. Yay, Taurus. Taurus the bull, ruled by the stock market. Right now, hopefully we'll continue to be in the bull phase. All right, Taurus. This was sticking out, so this is what I'm doing. All right, so we got the hand, okay, everybody? The hand. So for Taurus, this is open-ended, open road colloquial choices, a number 52, which is a number 7, which is kind of a spiritual number. And if you believe in numerology, that kind of thing. But what I like about this card is that, you know, a lot of times Taurus, you know, the main thing is that you tend to be a little bit overly dramatic about certain things. And I mean, I know that all signs can be dramatic, right? But Taurus has such a big energy, so it just seems like when they do have some sort of a problem, it just seems like it's really, really big, because they are such strong people and very charismatic. But what this card is talking about is that trying to make your choices every day very simple. Let's do simple, okay? So we have choices every day. Well, what are we gonna wear? What are we gonna eat? Do we put earrings on? Do we not put earrings on? And it's just saying everyday choices, colloquial choices are every day. So just make them. It's not a big deal. And you have all that you need in the palm of your hand. So if you're feeling a little insecure lately, or if there's something that's not figured out yet for, excuse me, for your year, like what if you're moving or you're not moving or whatever, just take it, dial it down. And I think that you should just take everything back into your hands and just take all of your energy and bring it once again back to your heart, because your heart is the essence of your soul, and that is where you are going to find your answers. Okay, so you've got a lot of opportunity, and that's like the biggest thing. And just don't make mountains out of molehills. And I am going to read also Florence Scovel Shinn's affirmation 52. Oh, it's a short one. Yay. Okay, so I am always under direct inspiration. I know just what to do and give instant obedience to my intuitive leads. So once again, this is all about not second guessing yourself and just going with it. Okay? Next, we have lovely Gemini twins. Yay, we love that. I think I'm gonna have to stop this one and then after the Gemini, and then we'll pick back, I'll do a new video for the Cancer. Cancer's on. Okay. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. What do we need to know on January 8th, Miss Gemini? Ooh, computer time. Okay, so what I love about the computer, so conscientiously calculating leads to late nights, and it's a number 54, which is a number 9. So this is all about right now, you're going to be kind of working late into the night, and you have a lot of work that you need to do, and maybe you like work overseas, or maybe you like talk to people overseas or other countries, or there's something that leads you to be working late. But it's all really positive, so that the outcome will be very beneficial because that's a success number. 9 is a success number. So anyway, I really, really like that. And also, this also is a kind of a pat on the back for you also, Gemini, is that you guys are actually taking the time to dot your I's, cross your T's, because you are conscientious. So you're not just like rushing into things. You are just really making sure that everything goes right. Okay? So I love that. And okay, just for fun, I guess I will see what, I think I really love this affirmation that I found. Yes, and it's one sentence, even better. Okay, success is not a secret, it's a system, right, everybody? Success is not a secret, it's a system. So once again, you know about the 10-year plan, about how like if you're constantly putting in the hours, doing your due diligence, eventually you will succeed. And it's like if you're a writer, like let's say you wrote 1,000 words, and in 1,000 words a day, in 30 days you'd have 30,000, and in 60 days you'd basically have a book, because that's 60,000 words. So it's like you really are, like success is a system. You know, I know there are lucky people and it is about timing, but at the end of the day, these cliches were created for a reason. And it's when preparation meets opportunity, success happens. So anyway, keep going. You're on it. All right, so I'm gonna shut this one down, and then I'm gonna start up with the Cancer.